Beneath the waves of admiration for life on a U.S. Navy destroyer lies a hidden reality seldom spoken of. Brace yourself to uncover the untold challenges of isolation, unrelenting workloads, and the toll they take on sailors' minds and bodies. Welcome to the unvarnished truth of life at sea. Life on a U.S. Navy destroyer is often romanticized in popular media, showcasing a sense of adventure, camaraderie, and patriotic duty. However, beneath the glossy surface lies a reality that is far from the glamorized image. The challenging and demanding nature of life on a Navy destroyer takes a toll on both physical and mental well-being, revealing a darker side that few outsiders truly understand. This article delves into the less publicized aspects of life on a U.S. Navy destroyer, shedding light on the sacrifices and hardships that sailors face. Isolation and long deployments. One of the most significant challenges of life on a Navy destroyer is the prolonged periods of isolation and long deployments at sea. Sailors can spend months away from their families, friends, and the comforts of home. The confined living quarters, limited personal space, and constant exposure to the unpredictable ocean can lead to feelings of loneliness, anxiety, and homesickness. The absence of routine contact with loved ones can also result in strained relationships and a sense of disconnectedness from the world back home. Demanding workload. Life on a destroyer is characterized by a demanding workload that leaves sailors with little time for leisure or relaxation. The ship operates around the clock, with crew members participating in various duties and tasks, including navigation, maintenance, equipment operation, and watch shifts. The intensity of the workload, combined with the high-stress environment of being at sea, can lead to exhaustion, sleep deprivation, and physical strain. The pressure to maintain the ship's readiness and perform efficiently adds to the mental and emotional stress that sailors experience. Physical and mental toll. The physical demands of life on a destroyer cannot be underestimated. The constant motion of the ship, exposure to extreme weather conditions, and physically taxing tasks contribute to fatigue and physical discomfort. Moreover, the challenging environment takes a toll on mental health as well. The isolation, confinement, and demanding workload can lead to increased stress, anxiety, and even depression among sailors. The absence of adequate mental health resources and the stigma associated with seeking help can further exacerbate these issues. Close quarter living. The living conditions on a Navy destroyer are far from spacious. Sailors often share small berths and communal spaces, leading to a lack of personal privacy and the potential for conflicts among crew members. The close quarter living arrangements can magnify the impact of any disagreements or personality clashes, adding to the overall stress of life on board. The absence of personal space and privacy can also make it challenging for sailors to decompress and find moments of solitude. Risks and dangers. Life on a destroyer is not without risks and dangers. These vessels are often deployed in high-risk areas, putting sailors in harm's way due to potential threats such as piracy, accidents, or even hostile encounters. The constant state of readiness and the need to be prepared for any scenario add an element of tension to daily life on board. The fear of the unknown and the potential for dangerous situations can lead to heightened stress levels and emotional strain. While the image of life on a U.S. Navy destroyer may evoke notions of valor and heroism, it's crucial to recognize the darker aspects that sailors face. The isolation, long deployments, demanding workload, physical and mental toll, close quarter living, and risks associated with naval operations paint a more complex picture of their experiences. These sailors make immense sacrifices to serve their country and protect its interests, often enduring personal hardships that remain unseen by the public. As society continues to admire and appreciate the dedication of these individuals, it's equally important to acknowledge the challenges they confront and to provide them with the support they need to cope with the dark truths of life on a Navy destroyer.